Hello everyone and welcome back to Is It Worth It, your buyer's guide to all things gaming and tech. First up on this episode, we have a used blue 3DS XL for $98. Now, the one caveat this does have is this, a small line of dead pixels on the touchscreen. Personally, I don't think this is too much of an issue. I have had various 3DS models over the years, including a original 3DS XL for a bit before I got the newer one, and honestly, I can't really think of what that would impact in terms of gameplay and performance. I think this is a perfectly fine deal. It might not be the best one you're going to find out there, but it's not terrible, especially if you just want to pick up a 3DS XL to experience the amazing array of games this console had made for it. I think this is a perfectly decent, if not insane, deal. Up next on this episode, we have a Sony PS4 Slim, which by the looks of things is desperately in need of some good cleaning, but isn't a bad deal, honestly. Yeah, it doesn't come with a controller or an HDMI cord, but it is just $50. You can easily find a good PS4 controller nowadays for $20, especially if you're not against going into the used, refurbished, or third-party markets. And HDMI cords are, what, $2 to $5 at your local thrift store? Not a bad deal at all if you're a casual person who isn't super into gaming, doesn't want to shell out for a PS4 Pro or a PS5, and wants to experience games like Infamous, or the God of War remake, or PS4 Spider-Man, some of Sony's best exclusives from this era of gaming. Not a bad deal at all. What the fuck? Why? Now, up last on today's episode, we have kind of an interesting one, a 2024 15-inch MacBook Air. Now, the reason I say this is interesting is typically on this show, whenever we look at Macs, we're talking 2017 or older, especially ones from like 10 years ago, but this is just from last year. Now, I'm not here to start the debate of are Macs worth the premium price tag. For $950, this one caught my eye as a pretty interesting deal. Who knows, maybe you just use some Mac-exclusive apps that you love, or really like how the Mac and Apple ecosystem interfaces with your phone or tablet, which I definitely can't blame you for. And this is the spec sheet right here. For $950, considering the owner says it's in perfect working condition, this is about a 16% decrease in what you could expect to pay for one new or refurbished online. And as you can see here, it's powered by the very powerful Mac M3 silicon chip. Overall, if you're looking for a newer Mac, this is actually a pretty good deal.